All right, race fans, here we go. We got Daytona. Well, actually, no, we're done with Daytona. My bad, Atlanta. Out Atlanta. Racing league practice underway. Stay tuned. It's going to be a good one.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, here we go. We're back. We got a good one here tonight. Atlanta. We saw a great race, man, last week. Truck Series here. Wade Cycles. I think we're going to see an even better one. We got practice right now. Then we're going to swing it over into the qualifying. Let's see here for a second. Go through all this here. Okay. Tonight, 108 laps. Stages, lap 25 and 50. One fast fix. I like that, and you know that's actually a good compromise. You know, the plate tracks have one, so that's kind of cool. 2 additional sets of tires, though. That's going to be interesting because you're going to have to really plan out. So you remember last week I was talking about tires didn't matter too much. Tonight you're going to have a set of tires here. You can't just go the whole entire race without changing tires. 100% fuel, big setup. Now the fuel should major problem. Here, who your favorite driver is out there? Who you pulling for? Who you rooting for? Who you want to win? Who don't you want? Hear that a lot. All right. Forward to it here tonight. Last week was a wild one. Or at least for some qualifying in here. Atlanta, interesting track. Got to be a little bit on the patient side, or you're going to end up. You're going to end up, man, kind of whoop with this one. All right, let's see. Everybody grit in here because we got practice right now. Just listen to, watch some of the sights here. Mystic Racing League here tonight. Wade Cycles Truck Series. Solid one here. All right, qualifying coming to a close here, or not qualifying, but actually practice, excuse me. Then we're going to get to qualifying, see who's old tonight. Good looking trucks out here too. Great little sponsors. But they put a pretty good league out here. Who you got out there, Joshua? Out there talking, man. Got tonight. Oh no, man. Hey, you're right. It's gonna be a good one. Right. Split up here. We're going for qualifying. All right, who's putting this thing on pole? What do you think, Joshua? Who's going to do it? Right now, Kevin Winker. Up top, he's out there trying to see what he can do. Got a lot of trucks out here. Atlanta, a little slick. Slick, a little tight. Gotta watch it. All right, got a couple of them up here. John Ullman on pole right now. Richie Kim. Gotta get some of his names down pat. Oh, never mind. Jacob Cochran. Well, Kevin Winker. Well, they're battling for that top spot. Isaac Brock. Ashton Beam. Looks like Kevin right now settle into that top spot. All right, qualifying has come to a close, and Derek Duet up top. Boom. And Derek puts it up top. That's going to conclude our qualifying here. Probably having a little driver's meeting. We're going to shoot on in. Good race last week, Daytona. You know, your typical Daytona race. Wild. Bumper to bumper. Doing pretty good, Joshua. Hey, should be a good one. Starting that tonight. Let's see. Okay. Get you back there in 17th. All right, let's grid them up. Let's look at the grid here tonight. As we got Derek Jewett going to be out front in this one. Kevin Winker going to start there in second. Christian Barnes going to start up in third. Craig Hawkins there in fourth. Got Jacob Cochran. He's going to start her in fifth. Isaac Brock there in sixth. Ashton Beal, Bob. Zach White there in eighth. Cleve Hunt ninth. Zachary King rounds the top 10. Well, we look through the rest of this field. We got a good one. The who's who names out here tonight. Good luck out there, Joshua. I know this track can be a little bit tricky. A little tricky. Derek and company now bringing them on off. Set to go green. Man, oh man. That. Nice paint job. Take that. All right, so we got some cars starting at the rear, but green flag flies. We're racing Atlanta. Race number 2 here tonight, Mystic Racing League. We are set. Dog fighting it up front right now. The top lane, bottom lane. In some good racing. Derek out front. He'll do some side-by-side for a little bit on this track. After a while, it's going to fan out. Because he'll run through some tires here. Not going to be like the plate race now, where they were, glued together. See Derek right now, he's going to try to see if he can't lead this lap. But boy, I tell you what, Kevin has other plans. He fires back to the outside. Under the lights here at Atlanta, solid 2 little trucks here. Looking for lap 25 here tonight, though. Meanwhile, Kevin fires up to the top. We had a couple machines that had to Beam and company, but who's going to lead this lap? Boom, looks like Derek got it by inches. Kevin Steele holding strong on the outside. You got Brock right there behind them. Cochran along with them. Ghost Machine. Caleb in the Twitch truck. They're still stacked up 2x2. We got this race up front. It is heating. Right along right there, you see what Zach White's looking at. How close it is. So Atlanta is almost just like another Charlotte. They're close. Ooh, this track is too. What do you do? What do you do? Patience. Gotta have patience. Cameras here. Sorry about that. Still out front, you got Kevin. Derek right there along with them. They are still hammering on each other, battling side by side. In a matter of time, they keep doing this for a while. They're not going to be able to keep it up the whole entire race. The only reason they won't be able to keep it up the whole entire race is those tires eventually will start to give up. You'll chew through tires a lot more here at this track. While out front, Kevin on that outside, he's still trying to fire. That 42 machine looking strong. Nice looking truck too. Got a helper on the back. It's not as draft heavy as what we saw last week. Hey, what's up, Ricky? How you doing, man? That's right, let's go. Right, and you see, let's go, and we are going. Going strong. Kevin on the outside. Here comes Brock, though. Brock's trying that side, but he's got the green machine up on the top. Look at Brock. That number 21, you got Cochran along with him. Zach White back there, but now you're starting to see him kind of fan out a little bit. Joe Halston and Shobe. Well, let's see where Shobe is. Shobe back here in the 13. Show you where. Let me show you where you got Halston at. Oh, Halston's right here in the 8th place spot. Whoa, they got a little jumble. That's the Grinch machine. That's Gillian. Gillian's still rocking the Grinch. He ain't giving up on Christmas yet. He said, forget about it. Absolutely. Ricky out there, man. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, he's not giving up on that his Christmas spirit. That truck getting a little bit wiggling loose. This is around about the 8th place spot. Now you're starting to see them get single file up front. I was talking about that earlier. They'll stay double file for a while, but then after a while, they're going to get it. Hey, it's going to be a great race so far, man. These guys out here doing a fantastic job. They're out here side by side, duking it out in Atlanta. Atlanta's one of the older tracks in NASCAR. I mean, this track has been, it's been through some changes over the years. They've resurfaced it, repaved it, kind of I don't know, since they kind of reconfigured it. We'll get a little bobbly, but no, it's went through some transformations, we'll say that. Gillian right there in the 7th place spot. I remember back in the day, though, because I used to watch it way back in the day in the 80s, Bill Elliott and all them days. Yeah, my age just a little bit. Gillian right now still trying to battle. Oh, hit the outside lanes coming to life. At 42, man, there, Winker, he's trying to bring it. Kevin says, I'd love to lead again. There it takes the lead there on the bottom side. I thought the bottom side was done for a minute. So fast. 2 trucks high. Freight train up and down low. Like see if I can do something right fast here, folks. Give me a second. Sorry about that. I wanted to change cameras because I really wasn't feeling the camera angle that we were getting there. I want to kind of, if we can't get a little bit of a pulled back view. Well, that one ain't working either, is it? Wow. Okay. Try here in a minute. Going to stage caution. I'll try again. How's that? We got the fan cam. How's this? One looks pretty good so far. How you doing out there? Oh, Ricky. Had to come support the grandson. Hey, Caleb, nothing wrong with that. Let's see where Caleb's at for you. Caleb right now is running the 8th place spot. He's trying to see what he can do. Not bad. So he's looking strong. Right there in that 78 machine in the Twitch. Now, I got to ask, I asked this in Daytona. He's running the Twitch truck. Does he actually stream himself? If he does, I like shouting out some of the channels out there for you. Like giving some of the, hey, give them some love out there to these guys. If you want to see a driver's point of view. Right now you see Caleb Hunt. He is up one spot, 8th place. You got Ullman right there in the 9th place spot behind him. Everybody's still 2 by 2. Kevin's taking the lead. I appreciate it, Ricky, man. Appreciate all the viewers out there. 1 million. Love you coming out here. Whoa, a little bit of wiggle. Hang on to it, Brock. Get excited yet. I know you want to get up there to the lead. He's holding strong up on that top side, but here comes the 84 to the inside there. That's Jacob. I just don't know how much that outside has. I mean, still these guys, we're running, lap 17. They're still running side by side. I'll give my hats off on that one. Yeah, you can see that inside, man, just trucking. That's Derek making everything he possibly can. Getting back to the outside, going to lead that lap. Jacob's on the bottom. I'll have to find out some new cameras here. I'll wait till the stage and then I'll switch the cameras. I got so many packs out here. I just need to get rid of them. We are looking for lap number 25, folks. They're coming up on the lap truck. Ooh, this is going to be sketchy. Oh boy, 29. If he's a lap truck, the race control needs to tell 29. All right. I don't know. Wow. Okay. Now, the one thing a lap truck doesn't want to do, I don't know if they want to take him 3 wide. Because if they wreck, that'll be on their own right there. Now, see, I'm not race control, folks. I just bring the excitement and kind of figured that was going to happen. They're wrecking. Yeah, we saw that one coming. But we saw that one in the making. What do y'all think? Man. Lap car was getting a little aggressive. They were getting aggressive with him. And then it just trouble. Brock got a little side there on him. They went 3 wide. Ping-ponging off of each other. It never works. The wall came into play and tore up some good trucks. Ouch. Real good truck. Joshua here. Joshua was the lap truck. Oh. Watching from the point of view here, Brad. Brad just nowhere to go. Ouch, right in the wall. And he gets hit in the back, front. That's a fast fix. Wow. Chaos early. Here at Atlanta. Lap 21. I'm not sure if that's going the caution stage. That will put us back. Hey, let me know if that's actually going to be the stage. Because that would be one green flag lap, 2 to 3. The reason I asked is this one might get back going before the stage or before 25. I was saying, and the reason I asked that is because, you know, some of them, if they have like a caution 5 laps so before stage, then they count that as the stage. So I didn't know if y'all had something like that. Sounds like race control telling me might be 1 or 2 laps forward. The lights off on the pace truck, so we are going to get back green for lap 25. It looks like we might have about 2 or 3 laps here. Okay. Get it for you. Get it. Go green. Jacob. Derek. Got to worry about any lap trucks here, though. Going to win stage 1 for us. Ain't a lot of good trucks, though, man. Got tore up in that one. Had to use their fast fix. Because that's something you want to try to keep, your hands on. Have to use it. If you don't want to. I wouldn't want to have to use it, but hey. Okay, here we go. Jacob. Derek. You've been at it all night long. Pace truck's in. That hard left turn. Cochran. Well, I'm saying his name right. Jewett. Oh, they stumble on the start there a little bit. Jacob didn't get going. Green flag back there in Atlanta. Winker Nation. I hear you, Tower. Winker Nation. Okay. Kevin, he's in 4th. He's trying to see if he can battle up here and get himself a stage win. They are just doing a little bit of tagging bagging. Side-by-side draft going on. Here you go. You see it, man, on the outside. Derek, he's pushing and shoving. He's got to push it with a 42 machine there. Kevin, is he going to stay up high, though? That's going to be the question. Trying to maybe block it. And have another lap to go for the stage here tonight. That's what I think I would do. I think I would hang up on that top side and hope Kevin doesn't go down on the inside. And, whoo, boy, I tell you, that's close. But Derek and Kevin both get to the outside. Now he's going to try to protect anything he can. Kevin's going to get up on the bumper. I know Kevin would love to win the stage, but you got to be there at the end here to win the race. Hey, look, I get it. Stages are important. But to me, I'd much rather get that second place. I'd rather stay behind the man out front and then be there at the end and win this thing. Coming out of 3 and 4, final time here. Stage 1, he goes to the outside. Drag race, boom. Forget about it, Derek's got it. And they're wrecking. Zach White around. Let's go back and see what happened with Zach real quick. Blinked. back up the track and hit some other ones. Wow. Right as soon as we took the stage. All right, folks. That boy, take a quick commercial break. Be right back.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side, and pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, it makes everything a lot better.
All right, we're back. Flying these boys back up here tonight. Solid run there. First 25. Kevin's going to be out front. Lights off on the pace car. A good one. You got Kevin Winker, Joshua Gillian, and Adam Holston. Caleb Hunt, Zachary King. All right, we got some trucks still on pit road. Put the lights back on. Still on the caution. Kevin out front, Joshua there with us. Get the lights off here for y'all. Back going. Y'all are looking at lap 50 for the next stage. Remember, they only have 2 sets of tires. So it'll be interesting what they do pit-wise. And it is interesting here because it looks like a lot of these guys didn't take tires. At least that's what it's showing. Why it's showing the way it is. Actually, Kevin didn't come on pit road. Okay, so the top 8 did not pit. Ah, okay. Some only took fuel. So it looks to me that they could go the 50 lap mark. Obviously, they could go 50 laps fuel wise, no problem. Whether or not they want to stretch those tires to that point. It's off on a pace truck. What's up, Christopher? Yeah, we're going back green. Are you pulling a boy out there, Christopher? Guess about looking to find somebody that's got Wade on the end. I don't see anybody with Wade. Oh, okay. Here we go. Pace truck's in. Green flag's about to fly. Kevin and company up front. Joshua's there with them. See the outside inside groove. Get going. Green flag back racing in Atlanta. Caleb and company's up there. Kevin's going to get bum rushed, though, on the bottom side. Joshua's got the run. He says, I'm bringing the Grinch machine with me. Here comes Caleb. Going to see if he can't run down there, too. Hunt on the bottom. They get hooked up a little bit. They might be able to bring it to the front. Kevin on the top side. Going to see if he can't fight back. Joshua along with him there. You see Adam pushing. Top 2 trucks high right now. Patience is a big key here, too. Hey, there's the Domino truck. Chris Barnes, he won last week. Man, they come up into the picture. Free pizza for everybody. Look at Zachary King right there. The 51 machine. Good looking truck. K1 speed. If he's got enough speed here tonight to win this thing. Meanwhile, out front, Kevin takes it. Adams pushing. Kevin's going to hang with him on the top side. The bottom side still down there with Joshua. He's up 14 spots there with Adam. I will say that the top side guys, yellow flag. Quite sure what. Oh, I guess we know now. Isaac Brock. Ow. What happened to Brock? If it was on Brock or if he just was a product of, I don't know. There, fall again and then just lost it. Truck got involved. Several other trucks got involved. Wow. And to Nelson. Oh, he went to slow up and then he just got run over. Ouch. One of them product of, hey, get out the way. Caution. Man of style. Barnes, boo. Ricky said boo. Did I want to hear nothing about Barnes? Hey, he won last week, though. The Barnes ain't your favorite driver, huh? Come on, Ricky. Oh. Under caution. Loving it. Race control staying busy tonight. Actually, that would be Bobby Rafferty. Got to give it to Bobby. Oh, Brandon out there typing. Let's see what he's typing. What's up, Brandon? Mystic. Got to give a shout out to Brandon Wilson. Does an outstanding job here at the Mystic Racing League. Go check out mysticracingleague.com. Wade Cycles here tonight for coming on board for the season. Ah, okay. Appreciate it. We want the truck logo. That. I got so happy, man, that we were doing the Xfinity Series. And we did do the Xfinity Series at Daytona. I appreciate it, Brandon. Nobody else out the chat noticed it. Trying to confuse everybody. That's what it is. Trying to keep everybody on their toes. Gotta give a shout out there to Brandon. Does a good job here at the Mystic Racing League. Wade Cycles coming on board here for the truck series here. Letting these guys up here do this broadcast for them here at OSR Network. LionSimRacingNetwork.com. Willard. Not Wilson. Yeah, Willard. I said Wilson. Brandon Willard. Now, Brandon actually, if you go on the... I'm not going to get in full detail on who he is, because he actually has a full bio of himself on the website. So go and read it. I know he does some stuff for the real racing and whatnot. So go look at it, because I was reading out there before, stalking much, but you don't have to be much of a stalker. I mean, you just go to the website and look, and there you go. He's got his life story. He had an illegal window net last week. That's how he won. Oh, is that how he won, Ricky? Oh, I got you. Bingo. Bingo was his name, oh. Remember that song back in the day? All right, Kevin up front. Pace trucks in. Here we go, back green. Atlanta style here tonight. Joshua and company. Kevin. And green flags back in the air. We're racing Atlanta. Kevin, he tried. Was like, go, Kevin. Here, get on it. To the Grinch machine. Barnes along with him. Caleb, he's right down the bottom side. 2x2 race coming into turn one. Well, I don't know if he threw away the illegal net or not, but he still won. Yeah, we'll get him a Go Barnes t-shirt. There we go. Yeah. Oh, a little bump draft. I don't know if you want to do that too much here at this track. That's kind of been living on the dangerous side. Living dangerously. Wilson out front. Holster right there in second. You got Hunt starting in third. Gillian up into fourth. Barnes there in fifth. Ullman, he's right in the sixth. King seventh. Barnes, he was looking up on that high side, but you see the top kind of getting spread out a little bit. 51 of King falling back. Look through the field back here in the back just a little bit. You know, I said I wanted to fix something here. Give me just a second, y'all. Let me fix something. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Messing around again. Meanwhile, up front, we battling hard. Did that outside lane trying to come to light. The 51 machine there, Zachary King. It's all Kevin leading this one. You see the 40 there, Joshua Gillian. Firing on all 8. All 3 wide's not going to work here, guys. We saw it earlier. Saw what happened. Barnes, though, he stinks it in there. Yeah, the confident. Woo! Glad it held. And now you see Barnes coming to the front. I think he done fell out of his chair. But you see Kevin about to get zipped on by. Barnes says, I want to make it 2 for 2 here to the season. One Daytona. Can he win here tonight in Atlanta? Boom, gets a shove from the back there, King. Same rules apply here. You don't want to bump draft in the turns or tri-ovals. Maybe catch him on the the straight on the back stretch right here. Yeah, a good job by King right there. He had to run, but had to back out just a little bit. You see Joshua, we're coming up close here. About 7 or so more laps. We're going to get to stage number 2. Barnes got his nose out front, leading with Kevin right there on the bottom. Adam, man, never mind a wrecking. Wow. Barnes involved. Gosh. Well, let's see what happened. Bump draft gone wrong, maybe? Right there. Looks like maybe a bump draft going wrong. He bumped him in the back. Just ricocheted off the side. Then from there, it was just chain reaction. Nothing nobody could do. Trucks everywhere. Wow. Zachary. Ooh, Zachary hard to wall. French machine got involved. Out. Oh, a mini big one. Like Zach, Derek, Barnes, Gillian, Combs, all involved in that one. Here's their fast fix on it. Down on pit road. Tires and fuel. Barnes is going to do optional repair. Oh. Okay. He didn't use his fast fix? The truck's beat up a little more than I think he thinks it is. He's going to have to use the fast fix. I think he was involved in that wreck earlier. All right, lights on the pace truck. Go back green. We've had about 2 cautions, and they've all happened like right before the stage. And what that tells me is guys are putting a lot of emphasis on the stage. Yeah, at it. And I get it. You want that stage win. You want the little maybe bonus points or something that comes along with it. But you don't want to wreck. because you don't want to use those fast fixes, and you want to be there to the end, win this thing. Okay, Alex dropped out of the race. He had volleyball obligations. Okay. Ah, lights off on the pace truck. Going green. Going to get stage 2. Kevin, Adam, anybody else? Green flag. Back in the air. Kevin stomps it back out front here. Adam right there on the bottom side. See Kevin, he instantly drops down the inside there. If I'm Adam, I'm just getting the back. I done seen too much carnage here. I just don't think it's worth. I mean, I'll have to get an update on maybe some. All right, Brandon, let me know. Do you get stage bonus points and all? If so, how many? I need to go read through the rule book. Had a chance yet. See Kevin right now pushing. Or actually, Adam pushing. Kevin out front. Everybody's single file. This is one of the parts that you need to kind of figure out. Do you want to be here to the end of the race? Because after this one, there is no stage caution. Anyone seen Kevin? Yeah, Kevin's right here. He's out front. And you see Caleb on the outside. He's got no help, though. He might be able to push that truck to the front, though, without any help. This is Atlanta. But you're coming up here, coming out of the last turns, Kevin down the bad stretch for the final time. And like I said, if I'm Adam, I'm just going to stick right there. I just want to be there at the end. Because after this, you've got to think about being patient. Calming down. You can see it coming out of 4. Adam might sneak his nose on the outside to see, but nope, not going to happen. Kevin's going to win that one. Stage 2. Folks, let's step away. We'll take a quick commercial break. But an exciting one here. Wade Cycles. Truck Series, Mystic Racing League. Be right back here in a few.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, it makes everything a lot better.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I wanted to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words, passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community, are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
All right, send a caution here. Man of the night. Stage. Couple folks may come in, get the pit stops done. You got Steven up here out front. Adam Shobe, though, stayed out. Pitted the lap 40. Doesn't be too far off. Got a guy's pit right behind him. Barnes back on pit road here. Which save, Joshua? And lights back on the. Have time to go back. I'll say. Oh, that's safe. Okay. Trying to slide out, huh? All right. Back here. Found it for you. Green. Steve looks like he's going to be the Stephen Thomas. Looks like he's going to be the man out front. That was a close one. All right, lights back on the pace truck. I don't know what we're doing here. Lights off. Get these guys lined back up here. Oh, let me go ahead and say it. Ain't hard. Go in the pits, come out of the pits, line up. Unless they're giving guys laps backs or something. I don't know. I'm not race control. Can't tell you. Let's see what I see on the track. So we've got Ghost and Gravedigger. Hey, they go together. Got a Ghost that's out there. Once you grave dig it, get the Ghost out of it. And energy. Guess you're going to give it a Coors on the backside. Stephen McComas out front. Cochran along with him. Shobe, Winker, Ulster, King, Ullman, Gerhart, Jared, we'll say Knopf, and Tucker. Top 10. All right, no more stages from this point. If you've used up your fast picks on those other wrecks, got to be careful. Pace truck's in. Can't get a green all the way. Boy, the outside lane didn't get going. Steven did, though. Don't have to worry about getting too far out front. Just, yeah, a little bit of draft does help here, but it's not the be-all. Get a long green flag run. I think you eventually will start seeing these guys get single file. But you see that outside lane get the run. Here we go. That's Jacob. He is getting pushed by Kevin. Kevin's going to drop it on the inside along with Zach. Now they're going to get single file for the top row. We'll see if they ride a little bit. Got a little long way to go. Let's go on further on back. Well, never mind. I said they were going to ride, but got a big wreck. What happened? Out here with Zach White right off. Three wide. Yep. Not gonna work, fellas. Gang bust. Yeah, three wide. 17 got in the back a little bit there. Ouch. Nothing you could do. Joshua. Caution. Cautions breed cautions. Kevin and out the front. What we've seen tonight, though, a lot of three wide. And, you know, we go back on it, the three wide, no, don't work too well. All right, Kevin, Zach, Cochran. That's Steven up 17 spots. John up 12. Jared up 14. Benjamin up 15. Got some heavy movers tonight. And where you got heavy movers, unfortunately, you got some not had the night they want. Here, Beam down 15. Barnes down 16. Derek, he's down 17. Isaac Brock out of it. And Pollock. Couple trucks making some good nights. Well, not so much. You won in the books here. Truck Series, Mystic Racing League. Wade Cycles. We'll get a shout out to them out there. I'll look that up. Info out here. Wait. Wade Cycles. All right. Get some info for you on here. Wade Cycles. Harley Davidson. Servicing Harley Davidson's okay. If it's the right one I'm looking at. Looking at one on Facebook. Get Brandon out there, maybe. Make sure it's the right one. Back green. Devin out front. Him and Zach look like they're going to want to work together. Meanwhile, behind him, you're going to go side by side. You've got Adam Holston there with him. He's got a truck on his inside, and not quite sure what that was. Brings a caution out. Oh. Sometimes just gotta have a little situational awareness there. And, yeah. Ouch. All right, caution. Take a break. Right back.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side, and pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
All right, looking to go green. Got to read some comments. Kevin right now out front. Maybe put the lights back on the pace truck. We're off right now. Everybody's lined up. Barnes still on pit road. I think Barnes has got a fast fix. He must have used it earlier in the race. Must have got caught up with something I just don't know about. Because he's going in and getting optional repair and not using a fast pick. Trying to hold on to it? I don't know. Line it back up, 2x2. Kevin, Zach out front here. Got John along with him. Jared. What's up, Zach? Done for the night. As well catch alive. Hey, man, I hate that, man, Zach. Had a good truck. Sometimes just get caught up on a mess. Okay. Pace trucks in. Kevin and company. Kevin up front, green flag flies. See if Zach's going to try to scoop down on the inside. Yeah, they do. Looks like Zach and Kevin's working together. See the top four. They get in a single file routine here. 82 dropping back just a little bit because he's on the high side. Nothing to do. Nice with the paint job with the Reaper. Inside lane's going to freight train him. Go back around about the 11th place spot. Don't go up there and shoot up on the inside of him there, Adam. Gave you the whole inside lane. Adam's going to probably, okay, well, let me go up there and take the outside too. And pick one or the other. Inside, outside. And that, you know, not taking away anything from a lot of the drivers, but what you're seeing a lot about here too is the guys have got to be more decisive on where they want to put the truck. Inside, outside, right a little bit. I mean, you see right here the 40 of Joshua going to the outside. You know you want to get to the front. You're right there in 7th place. You know you got a little bit of time, but we still got, what, about 30-some laps to go. We've seen some incidents early on. You don't want to wreck these trucks. Now they're coming up on a lap truck here. Has to make a move to the inside. That actually, yeah, that stalls up that whole field. This is where you get a little bit sketchy. Actually, I thought that was a lap truck. My bad. That's actually King. King's on the outside here. Kevin. So my bad. It's actually King. Oh, he's got a little damage on the side. That's why I thought it was. He's coming up against a little side draft. Trying everything he can. Going to see if he can push that outside lane. The racy. Getting very aggressive. And you need to keep that truck straight. It's going to get very wrecky. Go 3 wide. Seen it? Yeah, we've seen that a couple times. All right, good job. 82 there. Backing out, Jared. It might cost him a little bit, but it's a good job backing out. Got to be more decisive. Kevin out front with this one. King along with him. Zachary, that is. John Oman. Everybody's enjoying the race so far. A bulk draft. Seen that from time to time tonight too. Right along here with Jared. That's what he's seeing. He's seeing that truck in front of him. Matic graphics. Boom. The bump draft in the turn. Bad spot. Gillian back here looking on too. He's around about the 9th place spot, so everybody's just still top of each other. 4th troops, I like that. 9 machine. Team. You see they're getting a run. And then they back off just a little bit. Lap 72 here. Gonna get soon here, about 25 to go. Awful pushy up front. He's King right now. Got his nose out front with Kevin down on the bottom. John's along with him. The trucks are making pit stops. I don't think fuel's going to be the problem here. Tires might. Wait, machine right there. Right behind him. Tried to make a hole. David White's got an 88 on his truck. Or he got 08 on his truck. iRacing short 8. Oh, there we go. Out. You kidding? Well, I thought it was a save. Never mind. Ouch. Go back to 4 and see what happened here. Oh, he ricocheted off the wall. 82's bouncing around up there. Ooh, the one got sideways. Got together. Saved it. Oh, if it wasn't a 9 coming down, door slamming the 8 there, I think we would have been okay. You guys had it saved. They had it saved up front. And you see it right there. Yeah, they had it saved. Not quite sure what the 9 done. Came on down a little bit. And he did. There's what caught the caution. Ouch. Yeah, the course truck looked pretty good, don't it? Where's the course truck, brother? Find it for you. Right there. No. Throwback. All right. Well, one thing we can look at here. A lot of the cautions we've seen is just kind of just, you know, lack of a better way of explaining it. A little bit of overdriving, lack of patience, and you know that just goes along with I think I need to rush, or I think I need to get up front as fast as I can, and you just overdrive it. And I think that's it. We've seen 3 wide. We've seen guys out there just been a little erratic. You know, it is what it is. What's up, Barnes? Oh, okay. Well, hey, I appreciate it, because I was wondering why you weren't using a fast fix, because I didn't see you get involved in a big wreck earlier, but you accidentally used it, and now he's having to get it. Wow. Oh, that's a game changer. But going back to what I'm just kind of maybe giving a little explanation on some of these cautions, and you know, hey, look, you know, race control admins here, they do a great job. Some of the things that they might go back and see, hey, what we see up here, what are y'all seeing too? Let me hear what y'all seeing out there. I mean, I don't want to criticize or anything, but I see that maybe some of the guys just be a little patient. Again, I go back to, you got to be there at the end to win this thing. And I know the urgency, you want to be up front, but sometimes ride. Hey, 5 to go, get up there and bang each other's teeth out. But with 25, 30 to go, when you're up there 3 wide and you got the truck that's weaving all over like they're a drunk person, yeah, maybe settle down a little bit. Be kind of calm. We'll see. Been a good race though. Lead cycles. Mystic Racing League Truck Series. And I haven't asked, I know Brandon's out there watching, and maybe he can relay this to me. I'm going to take that this is probably almost like what in real NASCAR, where you have more like your, I don't want to say rookies. Just, yeah, we do have some out here that are a little lower I rating or license, but the entry level to get to the Xfinity and the Cup. Who's my pick? Ooh, I don't really like picking. Try to stay neutral up here. I want to be neutral. Yeah, who's y'all's pick out there in the crowd, though? Y'all pick it. I know we got some Go fan out there. Adam? Okay, well, we'll see what Adam is. Adam right now is back at 12th in that 08 Cobalt machine, looking strong. You see Kevin out front right now. He drops down the inside with John. Jacob's right behind him, so everybody goes single file. And so this is what I'm talking about right here. Just kind of ride a little bit. Be patient. No need to push the envelope. See Walls back here in the back? You'll pick a job. I appreciate it, Biscuit. Yeah. I'm going to be out there in the ghost car because if I get out there, you definitely got a caution coming. Oh, you see right now, man, David having to scoot up the track a little bit. Not quite sure why he scooted up there, but Jared said, hey, we'll scoot it on the inside. Yeah, actually that was Steven. Went up the track just a little bit. 42 Walker. Okay, you got the leader out front, Kevin. You see John right now. Right behind just a little bit. You can see the top 3, 4. Now you see the high line forming up again. Here comes Holston. Still got time. I mean, we still got time. For lap 80. No need to really just kind of go all out pushing. Looks like they're going to form that outside lane again. Joshua Gillian. Here comes the 84 machine there of Jacob. He's on the outside too. A little bit of door touching. Oh, can you feel it? Heats are brewing up front. Oh, the second place truck made an aggressive move to go. And almost. Well, that was close. That was close. Right on board here. I don't go 3 wide. We've seen 3 wide tonight. That's bad. That's bad business. It has not worked out too well for anyone tonight. Maybe the last lap, last turn. Send it. All fair, loving racing at that point. Shooting off down the back stretch though. You got John going to take his nose out front. He's got about a 3/4 of a truck. Kevin says, nope, going to fight back. Coming out of 4. Drag race to the line. And by mere inches, that was 4,000ths of a second, folks. John had him over Kevin. Kevin's still right there with him. Then you got Jacob, Andrew Schob. We're looking at 26 to go. A little bump drive to the end. He drops down to the inside. Not going to be able to take the outside with you. Poor Kevin just on that bottom side, nowhere to go. He's just going to have to say, okay, let me punch you to the front. Door to door. Top side man out there. You got John, Kevin. Kevin right now firing to the outside. Then you got John to the inside. It's still a 2x2 race. These guys are putting on a show right now. They can hold steady here. It's maybe 20-some laps. I mean, it is 2x2. Anybody's race all the way back. I mean, it's all the way back to around 10th place spot. Look at this. Oh, the 84 gets shuffled. Cochran, but we got caution out. Oh, grave digger in the wall. What happened to him? He was up front here. The 70. Watch him. Oh, he catches the wall. Then he blinks. And blinks. And he stops on track. And gets hit. Could have towed probably at that point. I will say this. Well, Brandon feels on it, but I will call you out if you stop on the track. I know they've done it on real life, but to me, yeah, at some point he just needs to tow that truck. It's going to be dangerous, and yeah, see, that could have been avoided. That Now, if I'm that truck and just hit him, I'm mad. Race control probably at this point should be telling him. And then now you tow. Yeah, hey, I'll bring the excitement, folks. But that is one thing that, hey, drivers, don't get mad at the broadcaster. But I will call it out. Oh, I understand he blew a tire, but if you blew a tire, got to tow it. Know what I mean? But hey, I only see what I see. I still wouldn't be happy if I was the other guy that hit him. I mean, you gotta go on with that one. If the other guy that hit him, like, man, he had all that time in the world. Oh, bad business, bad. Under caution, though. Kevin out front. Well, who is going to survive? Let's just say it that way and win this thing. It's going to be a wild one. Been a wild one all night long. I did get the update out there, though, Brandon. He gave me the update. Old Mystic, by the way. It's Brandon, by the way, y'all. Playoffs. You get playoff points for stages. If you win the stage, you get 1. The race winner actually gets 3. There you go. That is the thing. So you've actually got to. So I go back to the conversation we were talking about earlier. You've got to weigh that in. If you win both stages, you get 2 points. But if you win the race, you get 3. Okay, somebody's going to make the conversation of, well, if I win both stages and the race, I got 5 points total. Or if I win one stage and the race, I get 4. Okay. But if you wreck, and let's say you win both stages and you wreck, don't win, you only get 2. So there's the flip side to that one. So, I mean, you've got to weigh the advantages to this. Yes. What do you want more, the win or the stages? Ultimately, winning stages and the race, yes, that's what you want. That's the ultimate. But at what cost? If it's going to cost you everything, I don't know. That gamble, gotta love it. Gambling and racing. Does that mix? What do you think, Brandon? Does that mix? What do y'all think? Let me hear it. Pace trucks in. Green flags about to fly. Kevin and company up front. Good to see you here. Wade Cycles here tonight. Mystic Racing League under the lights in Atlanta. We're back green. Kevin gets the good jump out front. John's right behind him. Andrew and company on the top side. Joshua's there with him. You see Derek. You see Zachary. You see Jared, Adam, Jacob, and David. The show's just falling back off the pace ever so slightly. He'll get his groove back going here, though. 20 to go. But you said the ultimate word. You got to gamble to win. So do you want to gamble at the end or do you want to gamble early? Let's throw it out there like that. Oh. I don't know. It's a toss-up. Right now, these guys are definitely gambling. They want to win. No stage is involved with this. It's win and go time right now. You got Kevin. He's wanting to win this thing. Been up front most of the night. Derek's along with him. Joshua's there. Zachary's along with him, too. Side by side behind him. Here comes the outside lane. The 34 machine there. John's a pushing. Outside lanes are cooking. Inside lanes coming too. Kevin still holding strong. That 34 though, man. John, he's got everything. He's got some good pushers there with him. He doesn't have to pass him. He's just got to get his nose out in front of him. We're getting with 17 to go. Now you start thinking about it. Business is going to start picking up. Run what you brung. Derek Jewett out front there with him. But you still see Kevin. Derek is pushing. I don't know what the mindset between those two, but they've been working together pretty good here so far. John on that top side up there. Just can't quite. You're going to have to stay a little bit more steady to get that top lane going, I think. You got a good pusher behind you there of Joshua. Gillian. Boom. You see that little bump and draft right there before they get into the turn. Perfect. There you see Kevin right now. Eyeside's trying to come back to life. It's still neck and neck. Riding along here with Joshua. He sees the inside doors down there. He's got the outside lane going. Ooh, don't want to bump draft in the turn. Hit him square now. Hit him off to the side. Hit him a little square. Kevin out front. Derek there behind him. Oh, the outside lane. I don't know what in the world. The 51. Oh, that got the whole inside lane all chalked up. And a bump in the back, and he's gone. Ouch, and I thought 78 was going to make it. Well, let's go back and watch. They checked up on the bottom. Thought they had it saved for a second. 51, he got checked up there. Almost a wreck. Got it saved. And the 9 just punched in the back of the 84. Came up the track. Ouch. Yeah. Paid the price. All of them did. All right, caution. That's going to put us with 12. We're going to be less than 10 to go when we go back green. Take a final commercial break here, folks. We come back and get the conclusion of this one. Wade Cycles Mystic Racing League Truck Series here tonight. And an awesome one.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And and even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, it makes everything a lot better.
All right, here we go. Set the stage here. Be 10 to go when we go back green. Kevin and company out front in this one. Derek along with him on the inside. A good one here tonight under the lights in Atlanta. Race number 2 here. Wade Cycles Truck Series. Got Kevin. Got Derek. You got Zach. All right, let me hear out there. Who you think he's going to survive on this one? I know who you're pulling for, or who you like, or some of y'all like. But a quick rundown here on who do you think is going to survive the mayhem up front? Pace trucks in. Kevin and Derek up front. Lead them to the line here. Green flag inside lane just didn't go. Boy, I tell you what, Kevin gets the jump. One says you better go. He is pushing. Beat, get going. Not quite sure, is Derek and Kevin teammates? Because if so, that restart looked almost like, let's play some games kind of speak on the start. And I know the ruling is you can't pass before the line, but that kind of, the 51 kind of was stuck there, behind the other. All right, Christopher. Said something, he said, no, let me take it back. Kevin out front, down at the bottom, Derek is pushing. Here comes the 51 Machine King. Now he got to the outside. He said, I'm not going to stick to the outside this time, or I'm sticking to the inside this time. I'm going to the outside. He's got help. The Grinch. He's looking to steal more than just Christmas. Looking to steal this race. That's right, Wade. Yeah, appreciate it, Christopher. Hey, if you can, let us know. Do y'all have a Facebook page? I looked y'all up. Are y'all the ones that do the Harley Davidsons? I know we appreciate Wade Cycles out there coming on board, sponsoring this thing. But it is about to get definitely exciting up front. Kevin, Zachary and company. Derek along with them, Joshua. Door to door, neck and neck. And there's your wreck. There's a big one. It's a big one at Atlanta. Pushing and shoving up front. We'll see what happens. Bump draft gone wrong. We'll see. King went around. Oop, bumped him in a turn. And oh, looks like the 45 got tagged a little bit, and then from there it's just chaos. Got trucks everywhere. Out. Okay, Wade. Yeah, I looked you up earlier, so go check out Wade Cycles Facebook. He is the one that does the Harley Davidsons. Okay. Watch a few different angles here. Nowhere to go. 9 again involved. It's probably going to do in his night. $73. He's just going, hey, y'all just quit hitting me. Absolutely. Y'all think Wade. Okay, Wade coming in. Watching a few different angles of this wreck here, as you can see. Carnage. Ouch. A lot of trucks tore up. Whew. Okay. That might put us in green-white checker. Definitely appreciate Wade Cycles. Go check them out on Facebook. Wade Cycles. right, so might put us in green white checkered attempt 1. Kevin? He's been able to stay out front, but I don't know. Dangerous, dangerous place. All right, it doesn't look like this is going to be a green-white checker. We're going to get going back green. 4-3 to go. Can Kevin hang on? That'll be the... Or will it be another one? Look at Benjamin, up 25 spots. Benjamin's going, I don't know how I got here, but I got here. I got a shot to win this thing. They cross the line and go back green. It's going to be 3 to go. Will not be a green-white checkered, though. Though if a caution comes out, it'll be the first. Then that'll be the green-white checker. Pace truck's in. Kevin gets the jump out front as always. Well, Benjamin coming out of nowhere, up 22 spots, up 17 John. So I think Benjamin needs to get down on the inside. We couldn't get down there in time. He needs to scoot down there somehow, some way. I think his opening was already down on the bottom, so now he's got to hope that Adam gets up here and helps him out. But that outside lane just not going. Now he's going to get momentum and see if he can't come back to the front. Meanwhile, Kevin out front. He's got a pusher right behind him in Osborne. Oh, they're getting dicey. John says, I'm tired of riding behind you. But Jacob says, that's all right. I'll come on the inside. We got a car around in the back. Still green. Craig. Craig tore it up. I tell you what, real quick, let's see what happened to Craig, because we're going to put to the white flag. Oh, he just lost it. Wall. Hard. Ouch. Up front, though, 3 wide. White flag one more time, and it won't matter. Oh, and they go to the white flag, and they wreck. You kidding me? Took Kevin out along with him, who has been up front. Jacob, though, is going to steal this race, because Caleb's right behind him, and I do not think he's got enough mustard to get to him. He might. Oh, he's coming to the outside of block. You kidding me? To the line, though. Did Joshua just steal this thing? Folks, we got to go back and watch one more time, because you saw they took the white flag. They took each other out up front. Joshua right here. We're gonna try to slow it down as they come to the line. They split them out of 4. Slow it down here. He did. Joshua got around them, drag raced them to the line, and just like that right there, I'll stop it. You can get a screenshot of that. I can't hold. Watch this. Wow. Just like that. That was the margin. What a finish. Some of these guys up here and get a word with them. Woo! Bring Hunt up here. Caleb, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Man, I tell you what a wild one. Come home in third, but you almost had it there. Coming out of 4. I mean, whew, close one. What was going through your mind?
Well, it started up front. It's Atlanta. I prefer the old Atlanta better than this new Atlanta. It races like restrictor plate. But the racing overall was pretty good. We had some pretty good battles up front. Got caught up in a wreck, I believe, towards the first of stage 3. After that, I had to repair my truck. It wasn't too much of bad damage, and we went and repaired it under caution a couple times. And then that big crash, I think it was not the final crash, but the one before it, that brought us up all the way to the top 7, I believe, I want to say. We had a pretty good start, fresh tires, a clean truck. Truck's been fast, so we was going to make a move to the front, and luckily we avoided the wreck on the last lap, and we missed it. The leader had a little bit of a gap, so with us catching his draft, we caught him in turn 3 and 4. We was going to go on the outside, but he threw a little late block and almost put us in the wall. But the 40 and 51, that was bump drafting. I had no help behind me, so I couldn't really do anything.
Hey, I'll tell you what, like I said, I saw the run. I saw you coming outside. Hey, it always gets hectic on those last laps. But, man, nonetheless, came home third tonight. Close one for you. Got anybody you want to thank?
I just want to thank the lead owner, Brandon Wheeler, for putting this on. The race control, Bobby and Brett, for helping us out and all that. And my friends and family back home watching.
All right, well, there you go. That's Caleb Hunt. And we're trying to figure out on the second place here, so we'll get that one paired up here. But let's bring Joshua. Where's Joshua? Let me find him. Well, we just interviewed number 2, so I'm gonna go that. But I'm trying to look for the winner. You know who the winner is? Joshua. Trying to find Joshua. All right, King. Guy King. Bring him down. Actually, they'll bring him down here in a second.
What's up, Joe?
Hey, is this Joshua?
This is Joshua, man.
All right, man. Well, I was trying to find you, but hey, well, I tell you what, man. Hey, nonetheless, what a crazy one out there, man. Coming to the line, did you think you even had a shot to win this thing coming out of 4?
Honestly, no. The guy, I think it was 51 that was in front of me that I was pushing with for a while. I honestly was just going to shove him to the front. I just wanted the top 3.
Yeah, coming out. But when you saw those guys up our wrecking, man, how worried was you?
Oh, I figured I was going to get wiped out again. I was waiting on the one truck just to rear end me or clobber me and take me out again.
You got through the mayhem, got up front, got the win tonight, man. You got anybody want to thank?
Man, I just want to appreciate y'all, especially for broadcasting it for us. I know I had a couple guys in the chat watching with me.
Man, I'll tell you what, again, congratulations on that win tonight there, Joshua.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
We go. Joshua bringing home tonight. Wait on the second place man here, King, coming down. And, like I said, when we just walked back and watched that again, I'm not race control, and that's what they're trying to figure out. I didn't want to get in, figured out 100%. They were saying something about a penalty maybe on King crossing below the bottom line. And that's why I went back and showed that again for all y'all out there. I didn't see it, me personally. But there you go. Hey. So we're waiting for Zachary King. We know Caleb, man, came home in third. Man, coming in, Joshua winning it. King coming home in second. We're trying to find out. Waiting for King. He's still up taller. Tell him to come on down here. Going to give him a few more seconds here. I know he's up there talking to those guys, but they've already figured out, man, that he's got second place. So bring him down. While they're doing that, we will look at the results here tonight. That was a good one. Coming home there, I mean, we know Joshua, Zachary King in second, Caleb Hunt. Wild one to finish it out here in Atlanta. I mean, whew, crazy finishes. And I see him up there in the hauler. All right, well, we're going to cut it here, folks. They're up there in the hauler talking, but we know what. Okay, all right, King. Well, I was about to cut it on you, man. I was telling man, hey, look, bring it down if you want to interview. But I tell you what, I know there's a little confusion there. Actually, I went back and watched it myself, but I'm not race control. I didn't see what they were talking about on the penalty, but nonetheless, man, you got through the mayhem there on that last lap. But what was going through your mind when you saw those guys wrecking?
When I saw those guys wrecking, so that's originally what they were looking at when I was actually, when they were starting to wreck, before turn 1, I saw a little wiggle and I was like, oh no, that's not good. So I threw it to the, under the apron, but I was out of the gas the whole way. So that's why they reversed the penalty. But, when I saw that, I was like, stay in it. Just stay in the gas, because, once one wreck starts happening going into turn 1, they're just going to keep wrecking. Then it's just a survival to the checkered flag.
Oh yeah, no doubt. It worked out your way. Got to split there on the end, coming through. I mean, it was mere inches that you got that second place, though. Did you actually even think you got second, or maybe just ended up in third?
I was just more focused on making sure my car was going to go straight to the start-finish line. I was like, I don't care where I finish, because I knew it was going to be a top 5 finish. That's all I cared about, especially after last week. So once I got out of 4 and I saw the start finish, I was like, all right, whatever, just stay in the gas, just don't hit nothing, just get to the checkered. So that's what it was.
Stay straight, man. Get to the checkered. I got you. There you go. Well, you got there, got second. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank Meatball Motorsports. That's my racing team. K1 Speed, the General, Gilbert Fleet, Blue Jay Creative, and Ford Performance and everything. They gave us a fast truck today. We were able to lead some laps up front. And just wasn't able to pull through at the end, but second's not bad. I know I was a little upset with second last week in the 500, but the second continues.
Hey, 2 for 2, man. It's still a great start for you on the season. Again, congratulations on that run tonight, Zach.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you, buddy.
There we go, man. Zach King pulling her home in second tonight. It was a thriller, folks. I tell you, Wild one here at Atlanta. We're going to leave it here for the Boyd Cycles Mystic Racing League Truck Series here tonight under the lights in Atlanta. Hope you enjoyed it. For myself and everyone, have a good night.